Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tanja's World. We sitting over here in the after hour tonight. I don't know. It's 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning. Y'all know how I do. I get up, seeing what the spirit is doing a little prayer work, a little meditation, all of the above. Oh, Lord, y'all. Well, first of all, we got one card and already came out, but we want to give honor to who? The Most High, the angels and the ancestors, right? For protecting us, keeping us, right? Back and forth over the highway, keeping us safe in our home, right? And also in our mind and body and spirit, amen. Y'all, well, we got two cards out here that came out already. Well, let's get right, Tanja. We're reading from what? The Wild Soul Oracles today, right? Y'all, the first card came out was the cat, independence. Somebody's out here being independent, right? And the very next card came out here was the rat, survival. Huh? To me, this could mean two things to me. It's either you being a survivor, like you're in survival mode, or somebody's trying to, like get into your energy. It's a rat trying to get into your energy. Let's see what else we got here. Hmm. See what this is about. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see what else we got. All right, two cards came out here. Communication. Somebody want to communicate. Somebody want to communicate with you. And the next strength came out here is strength. You out here being strong, right? Looks like somebody, you out here being independent and strong and handling your business. Somebody want to communicate with you, but they might not be a good person because of that rat card came out. Looks like somebody wants to get into your energy, see what you got going on or something. Because they see you moving a certain type of way. Let's see what else. You out here grounded though. It ain't gonna be no easy task for them to get next to you. See that crown on her head also? You grounded, you got a crown on your head. If they trying to get next to you, they gotta come 100. So just know you a whole different chick look like. That's funny because why? The first card come out, you see how that girl look? She all humble, all quiet, all innocent. But this is where you're at right now. Queendom. Two different chicks, baby. You're a whole different chick out here. So when they come, they better be coming correct. You done switch the game up. What else, Mosai? You done switch the game up on them. What else we got today, Mosai? You walking with your head up high. Bravery. You walking with your head up high, bravery. And I want to say that they're bothered by that also. You walking by yourself, head up high. And you're innocent. That's the next card. You're innocent out here. And the next card that turned over, fertility. You're fertile out here. And that means to me, whatever you put in your mind to, whatever you working on, it's coming to pass for you. You're fertile out here. The things you've been working on, you're very, very, very fruitful. And they see that. That's the moon. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Somebody's seeing how you're moving. You're very fertile out here. Like I said, I don't know what happened. You went through some type of transformation or something. Because survival came out, even though that rat, I feel like you survived something. You transform yourself, maybe through some type of hurt or maybe just self-healing or whatever you went through. But like I said, now you showing up as a queen, baby. Strong, brave, walking with your head upright, man or woman. But whatever happened, I feel like you was innocent in the situation. Creativity is on point. You tapping into high source. You're working on yourself. You tapping into higher source to get your creativity and your knowledge on how to go about doing things. Constructions from the Most High. I think you tapped into source. What else? Now they want to see. Now they see the potential in you. Somebody see the potential in you now. I feel like they didn't see it in you then, but now because you see how first you know how a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. That's you. That's what they see now. Now they see the potential in you, and I feel like that card means that I don't know, whatever or for whatever reason they didn't see this beautiful butterfly or the potential in you then, right? But now because you turned into, you went from this to this. Oh, now they see the potential in you. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. Right? You out here nurturing yourself. That's the very next card. You don't need nobody now. Not for real. You in queendom mode. You good. They missed the boat. And they know this. You know who you are. Man or woman. They didn't see the potential in you. What else, Most High? Confirmation. They couldn't see the vision. They couldn't see the vision. But a lot of times I tell you all the time, sometimes the Most High will keep you hidden because why? That person wasn't your person. It's either that person wasn't your person or that person didn't deserve to have that version of you. But they didn't see the vision in you for whatever reason. What else, Most High? And they was very cunning. They wasn't a very truthful person at all. Just like I said, yeah. That's why the Most High didn't allow them to have that version of you because they wasn't a truthful person. They were very cunning. They was a fox out here. Yeah. They didn't deserve to have that version of you. What else? You out here being a whole peacock, walking with confidence. That's you. That's you right now. And they see this. The Most High has allowed them to see you in all your glory and beauty. Mm-hmm. You like a peacock. Mm-hmm. Pure confidence. And they see this. What else, Most High? Mm-hmm. They tell me you got drive. They can appreciate your drive now. But you always had it. Mm-hmm. You always had that drive. But for some reason, they didn't see it in you. Mm-hmm. They talking about how good you're doing in life, and where you started from and where you at now. It's like you started from the bottom. Now you're here, type of situation going on. But you don't need no hand clapping from them. Mm-hmm. Because through the endurance, you made it. That was the next card, endurance. Through the endurance, you made it. With the Most High, the angels and ancestors on your side. Mm-hmm. When they could have been a helping hand to you or a guide or just, whatever you needed at the time, they didn't have anything for you. But through the endurance, you made it. And they see this. Now they want to talking about they see you. You understand what I'm saying? They see you now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Too bad, too sad. Mm-hmm. But the Most High had you hidden from this person for a reason. Because again, this person was not a truthful person. They were just being cunning to get what they wanted from you. Whether it was sex or French, whatever it is that they wanted from you at that time that they were using you for. What else, Most High? Some people just be wanting, just want entertainment. They don't have anything else better to do. The very next card. They can appreciate how focused you are. They see how focused you are. And you're on your journey. You're getting things done. You're focused out here. They see that. Mm-hmm. They see you moving up in life. They see the status, the way that you're living, the way that moving, the way that you're talking, and all those things, and just your whole aura. They see how focused you are on your goals. They see that. Mm-hmm. You're not out here falling for the same okie doke. They can see that now. What else, Most High? Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Okay, now we back. The next card was the Wolverine, tenacity. Tenacity. They see that you were able to get where you're at and that you're standing on business, that this wasn't a flight by a night type of thing, that you're on top and you're here to stay. They see that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You are firm in your foundation, is what I get from that card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are. What else, Most High? Regeneration. Regeneration. Mm-hmm. You have, to me, looks like you rebuilt yourself. Uh-huh. However you was cut down and you was short and you didn't have enough, you regenerated life into yourself. This is what I get from this card. Mm-hmm. All by yourself. Mm-hmm. You and the Most High, and the Spirit's guiding you. That's what I get from that. Mm-hmm. What else, Most High? Mm-hmm. You move with the spirit, your instincts. Go with your instincts. That's how you've been achieving what you've been achieving. Continue doing that. Mm-hmm. Like I tell people all the time, we all have that little something inside of us, that little voice. That's your instincts. Mm-hmm. Continue using that. It's working for you. What else, Most High? Mm-hmm. You have great patience. You have had great patience also with yourself, right? To know that the good and bad works out for you. God always give you double for your trouble. You have had patience in order to get where you're at. It's not just by chance that you're where you're at right now. It's your time. Mm-hmm. The Most High says that you've been well patient enough. It's your time now. Mm-hmm. See how that person just riding along on the back of that turtle? No worries. That's where you're at right now. Mm-hmm. You've been patient. What jumped out here? The transformation dropped out here. Transformation. You went through a transformation, and now you have arrived. You got a different perspective on life. You see things differently. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's going to be difficult for whoever to try to enter back into your energy, playing the same thing, talking the same way, looking the same way, smelling the same way. You're a whole different chick. You're a whole different chick, a whole different dude now. Mm-mm. Everything about you has changed. And it's changed for the better. You've been preparing for this for a long time. This is, like I said, this is no fly by night. Tenacity. Remember that card came out there. You're holding on to where you at firmly, completely. This is not by accident. You have prepared for this moment. The Most High has prepared you for this moment. Confirmation. You see that sun in the back there, and you see that squirrel giving that. To me, it looks like that squirrel is giving that person the nut. That's confirmation. You see that? Mm-hmm. You've been preparing for this for a long time. And the universe and the Most High and everything is getting ready to offer you that. That's confirmation. Look at that card clearly. The squirrel is bigger than the person, so the squirrel is offering the offering to the person. And you see that sun in the back? The gods are behind it. Okay. It's time. You've been patient. You've been through the transformation, right? You've been through the test, the endurance. You have endured long enough. Mm-hmm. You've been tested. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now is your time. What else, Most High? Is there anything else here? All right. Most High said your foundation is solid. No need to worry. No need to worry. You have adapted to where you're at. To the crown on your head, you are here. This is where you're at. You have adapted to your new surroundings. Yeah, you have. And again, nobody's going to take anything from you because you're well prepared for where you're at right now. And if anybody is coming in with that old energy, that old mess, talking sideways, thinking that they're going to get the same results, it ain't going to work. Why? Because you're magical. You're in a magical era right now. Right? Everything around you is going good, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. It's like magic around you. You're not going to be able to be touched right now. Not with no low vibration stuff. It's not going to work. What else, Most High? And that person that's trying to come back to you, that rat, remember that person, that was trying to come back to you? It's not going to work. Because why? You're looking for loyalty. You see the dog walking with her? You're looking for loyalty. So that past person who think that they're trying to come back in because they see the worth in you now that you have went from nothing to something in their eyes. But no, you're looking for something totally different, or you waiting on something totally different. You waiting on something totally different. You're waiting for loyalty. And when that person come along, it's going to be, you see that lady pregnant on there? It's going to birth something new in you. Not necessarily, it don't have to necessarily be a child, but it's going to birth something new in your spirit, something that you never experienced before. That person is going to bring something totally different to you, this new person, because why? Because now you have transformed yourself. You transformed your life, your mind, right? You've been through the hard times. It's like the Most High say, now is your time. This is preparation. This is not an overnight thing, right? The universe is getting ready to give something to you because you put the work in. The universe is getting ready to give you something. It's going to be that. It's going to be what you wanted. Whatever you've been waiting to birth. Whatever that is. Whatever you've been praying for and wanting. The universe is getting ready to give it to you. Because of the work that you've put in. And because you didn't allow this past person, that rat, to re-enter your life. You chose yourself. You walked away with bravery. They tried it. This you. Resilience. This is where you're at right now. This is where you're at. She looked like I wish a end would. I wish they would. That's where you at. I'm laughing because I can relate to it. Yeah. Come through, Most High. He said, why? Because you're balanced. You're balanced out here. And what's the very next card? You got joy. You got joy. And what? They angry about it. They angry about it. Right? But that's their problem, not yours. Right? Y'all go ahead on. I just came on here for a quick 1-2 with y'all, right? Y'all, this was a good read. And I resonate with this read, right? You went from nothing to something. And they didn't realize who you were. But again, like I said, sometimes the Most High will hide that version of you because the person may not be worthy. And I can relate to that. But because you didn't put the work in, baby, because you didn't put the work in, the universe is getting ready to open the doors for you, okay? Just know, stay on your path. Don't worry about nothing else. Continue looking forward, because if you look backwards, you may miss the door, right? Come through, someone. Y'all, if you're on the highway, what you going to do? Be careful back and forth, right? Love yourself. Always love on someone else. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye.